Joining us now is the lovely Coby Langford. In a few minutes, she'll be putting you through your yoga paces. So first up, what kind of yoga are you going to be taking us through this morning?
Same old, same old. It's my style. I love and adore. It's Dru Yoga.
Yeah.
Very gentle, flowing, therapeutic style of yoga. Really good for any kind of health problems or mental problems, emotional problems. Just really chill you out, calm you down. And
so what are we aiming for today? Is it specific sort of feeling?
yeah, today we're looking at anger and frustration, irritability. All those things.
No, not in this place. God.
All those things you never feel, Nina.
No, never. Not working here. And how does that differ from other types of yoga?
Well, to be honest, there's about 50 different styles of yoga in UK alone, so there's pretty much, that's a really difficult question to answer. But I can say that Dru Yoga is very much sequence-based, a bit more towards Tai Chi style of movement. So,
and is that the perfect type to sort of reduce irritability and frustration?
I think so, yeah, because if you're doing very static, solid postures, that can actually make you feel quite irritable. But if you're doing the more flowing movements, it kind of gets everything moving and calming you down.
And if you're anything to go by, you're always very calm, so we should definitely follow in your footsteps. When can we do this yoga? Is it first thing in the morning or...?
Yeah, absolutely. You can do yoga any time of day, whenever suits you. Everyone's different. You're either a morning bird or you're an evening bird or you're a...
Because I like the ones that you've showed us that we can... And I've been doing them in the office. The stretches we can do sat at our computer. Is this of that style or is it a little bit more advanced?
This is a bit more, a couple of them you can do standing up next to your computer, but the sequence we're going to do today is called the Salutation to the 4 Directions. So it's a little, you might want to lock yourself away in the lounge for this one.
Okay.
People might look at you a bit oddly.
Okay, well, we best get cracking. Okay, we're going to join in, so good luck.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us this morning. Hopefully you're not feeling too irritable yet. And if you feel a bit angry while you're doing this, don't shout at me. It's nothing to do with me, it's someone else. So we're going to start off with a few gentle warm-ups. We're going to start off with kidney scoops. So just separate your feet shoulder width apart. And I want you to just gently bend the knees and just scoop with that left hand and then with the right hand. And just gently building up a nice movement. What we're doing here is squeezing the liver and the kidneys. We're just trying to get a little bit of movement. They say the best way to beat depression is through exercise, because you start to change the hormones in your body and get some circulation happening. That's lovely. Okay. And we're going to move on to a stable spinal twist, so just keeping your feet separated. Just raise your arms up to hip height and form a gentle fist with your hands. And just turn the fists to face each other, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under, and just gently keeping your hips facing forward, just gently move the spine. Don't let your knees or your hips move. Hips face forward, don't they look fantastic? And they're my best students, they really are. Okay, raising the arms up to shoulder height, feeling the upper back starting to stretch as you move down to mid-scapula, just feeling the different vertebrae, just gently squeezing, getting some movement there. Does that feel good, ladies?
Feels fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, that's the easy part over and done with. So we're going to move on to our Dru sequence now, Salutation to the 4 Directions. So you might fall, don't do this in heels, good, you've got your feet off. So taking your weight onto that right foot, I want you to gently step out to the left-hand side, bringing the arms above you, gently bend the knees and coming down. Now tuck your tailbone under, contract your abdominals back straight as you gently draw up from the ground, turning the palms at chest height, bend the knees, raising up, and opening up, getting a lovely stretch of the upper chest. Tip the head backwards slightly, compress the back of the neck. Inhale, raise up, and drawing down. Keep the knees soft. Okay, we're just going to reach out to the right-hand side. Inhale, raising the arms up, shifting the weight across to the left, completing a full circle, and drawing in. You don't know what this is doing, but you're going to feel different after this. Okay, reach out to the right-hand side. Raising up above, shifting the weight across to the left, around, and back to center. That's lovely. And bring that foot back in, and release the arms. So what you've done there, often when you're very angry, it's because you're living in the past, worrying about something that's already happened. So what this sequence does is it brings you back into the present and takes your mind off whatever it is you're worrying about and gets you on with your day. So have a lovely day and keep practicing.